Can Square, the company that turned iPads into cash registers,
There you go. Just sign on here.
replace small business loans? They're giving money to mom and pop.
So it's cash within a day or two, and that's for a small business. Especially when you're opening your store, you're not having the income, but you're still paying staff and paying for training.
Cafe Grumpy was able to literally take a swipe at one big corporation. They booted Starbucks out of a prime location in New York City's Grand Central Station.
And this store took over Starbucks, right?
That's right.
How do you feel about that?
It feels nice.
Square gives them money up front and collects more money back through a percentage of credit card transactions. Unlike traditional loans, these can happen in a couple clicks, and they only take a day or so to process. The feature is called Square Capital.
So you download Square Register, we'll send you a notification, you can hit a button, and we'll send money to your account the very next business morning. And the way you pay that back, that advance back, is just by swiping your customers' credit cards.
What is wrong right now with the way small businesses are able to get loans, and what do you guys think you can do different?
What's wrong is it's just too complicated. We have this deep understanding of our merchants. Because they're running their whole business on Square Register, that we can actually advance them working capital.
Financing can be a slow grind. Making mobile payments mainstream has been as well. It's a challenge for the core of Square's business. But don't let the blazer fool you. Dorsey, who also co-founded Twitter, says he's game for the fight, guided by a punk rock influence from his youth.
The punk scene was the scene where people would get up on stage and they would just play, and they were terrible. They were absolutely terrible. And then you saw them next week and they're a little bit better. And then you saw them the next week and they're a little bit better. And you saw them in a year and they were the Ramones. And I'm still a punk.
You're a punk, but now you're the tech equivalent of the Ramones, right? So
I don't know about that. I certainly feel the same amount of fight today that we did when we were first starting the company or when we were first starting Twitter. And I love that. And it's not easy. It's very hard, but we create valuable things out of it, and that's what matters.
And now you want to help small businesses fight.
Absolutely.
Laurie Segall, CNN Money, New York.